Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Sunday. This is the 4th vlogmas video. If you watched yesterday's video, then you know that today I was supposed to be at a Christmas market that I vended at yesterday and decided to skip the Sunday, just pack up at the end of that, go home. I still stand by that decision because I am looking forward to spending my Sunday doing my own thing. I have just a couple more tasks that I want to complete at home. I have to pack up a painting commission and send that off, as well as getting a nice high-res photo so that there's a digital edition, so that if a crisis occurs in the mail, the commissioner still has something that they can like print of the painting. And then what's the other thing I have to do? Oh yeah, I have to submit the, at the market yesterday, I had my Christmas sweater that I just like remembered that I made it and I could sell it if I wanted to, so I brought a sample there, showed it off to people, and I got 4 pre-orders, which is really fun. So I have to submit those orders, get everyone's info in, and make sure that they have their Christmas sweaters in time for the holidays. we're back. I hope it was fun to check out Japan Market. That was my first time going. They did an event back in the summer that a bunch of my friends attended and were telling me, oh, it was great, it was so busy, there were so many vendors. And so when they did this winter edition, I knew I had to go check it out. And a bunch of my friends were there this time, so I'm really glad that I decided to go to that instead of doing the market that I was supposed to be at as a vendor. And I'd actually applied to this Japan Market, but I think my stuff is a little bit more like Western because it's supposed to be kind of focusing on like Japanese artisan crafts and stuff like that. And now that I see that, I'm like, okay, yeah, fair enough that I didn't belong in that scene. There was so much cute stuff, but I wasn't really like looking to shop necessarily, so I just got the super cute Completo earrings that you saw me show the little clip of. And I had one snafu while I was out, so I went downtown to downtown Vancouver. I don't go very often, and when I do, I like to try and lump all of my tasks together. And one of the things that I was meant to do was pick up these super special cookies from this new bakery that just opened up. My mom specifically asked me to get her some, and so I went in, I filmed my little clips of me approaching the cafe, and lo and behold, they're like, we have no cookies, we won't have any cookies until Tuesday at the earliest. Bruh. They had some pie and stuff like that, but that doesn't travel well. Honestly, I could have cried. I could have cried right then and there because I was gonna have that cookie for lunch. But in a flip-flop turn of events, I got back home after my outing. The package that my mom had sent me of her home candy making for Christmas this year had arrived. So I didn't get my fancy cookie, and she's not gonna get any fancy cookies, but I did get to enjoy a bunch of peanut brittle that she had handmade. And she's who I'm actually going to go see tomorrow, so when we get together, I'm just gonna make her cookies instead. Now for the rest of the evening, I have 2.5 things to do. The first thing is we are going to sort out the pile finally. So we talked about the pile yesterday. You saw what the pile consists of. Everything that I had from the market is gonna go down into my storage locker now. I'm also gonna haul up a tiny suitcase from my storage locker. I'm gonna pack my stuff for my trip tomorrow. And then I still have a few more house cleaning related chores that I would like to do before I leave. But before I dig into that, I wanted to show you what I picked up that wasn't from the Japan Market. While I was downtown, I went to Daiso, which is like a Japanese like Asian dollar store, and then I went to Miniso, which is like Daiso's knockoff Chinese little sibling. But I found some very cute stuff, so I'm just gonna show you real quick. Okay, so every time that I have been to Daiso recently, they seem to be expanding this line of like black cat homeware accessories, so I have a bunch already. And this time I found wall hooks that adhere with what's that tape, that weird tape called? I don't know, you know what I mean. Got this silicone scraper, which doesn't really seem super logical because it's not flat on the bottom, but it's very cute, so. And I got 2 of these, 2 of these bookends because come on, they're so cute. And I needed one, and I thought, well, I might as well get 2 just in case. And then I was walking by Miniso on my way back to the C bus, and I happened to glance over and look at all the stuffed animals, and I realized that they had Halloween stuff inside, and it's December 4th. So they were clearly speaking to me directly, and I wanted to see what they had. I grabbed this blanket. It's like a mini blanket. It's supposed to be for a pet, but it's gonna be perfect for my cold little tootsies while I sit at my desk. And I wasn't really sure what the pattern was gonna look like because it was very distorted when it was rolled up in the package. And I really like this ghost, but I'm kind of on the fence about this ghost, so whatever. We'll learn to love them. And then the literal cream of the crop, I've been hiding it in plain sight from you all along. Can you observe this pillow that I found? It's made from like this beautiful textured fabric, and it's a jack-o'-lantern. Okay, well, you guys might be new here and you might not be aware that I do Halloween 365. If you keep an eye on the backgrounds in general where I'm shooting, you're gonna notice a lot of seasonally inappropriate decorations. And this falls just in line with that. So this was a must buy. They also had these pillows that were like BOO, and I thought that was so cute too, but I didn't want to go totally overboard, and as it turns out, this is going to be perfect for my aching lower back.